Brothers, did you know that God wants you to be jacked? I didn't know about this, but I came to the conclusion that God wants me to be jacked. God wants you to be jacked. God wants us all to get jacked. And here's why, right? It has nothing to do with aesthetics, has nothing to do with vanity. Think about it in this sense. What is fitness? What is lifting weights? It is an activity of progressive difficulty to reach a goal. It involves directly interfacing with reality. You cannot lie about your numbers. You cannot lie about your strength. What it is what it is. How do you improve? You actively go to the gym. You actively go on the pull-up bar. You actively go to jujitsu. And you suck, and you struggle, and you push through, and you make small adjustments, and you correct your form, and you fix yourself, and you nurse injuries, and you keep pushing, and you keep pushing, and you keep pushing, and you keep pushing. All of these things are a microcosm of how life and reality itself works. This is why I recommend everybody gets into some form of strenuous, intense exercise. It is a microcosm of life. In life, challenges come to us all the time. Dragons and Nazis and demons and all these things come to us, right? And we have to determine how we deal with these. We can either pull back, be weak, pray and hope that something comes and saves us, or we can choose to keep going out into the world and dealing with it and struggling and learning and overcoming and gaining wisdom. And all of these things will eventually make us a better, more developed person who can bring more value to the world because we've gone through more things. So lifting weights is a microcosm of that, right? Because you could just stay home. You could just not go to the gym. But instead, if you go, you'll have a strenuous workout. Your muscles will hurt. But you'll come back, you'll be a tiny bit stronger. Okay, I learned this thing about my grip. Oh yeah. And every time you go, you gain a bit more knowledge, you gain a bit more experience, you gain a bit more muscle, you gain a bit more just sense of yourself. And eventually, when you treat reality like a challenge instead of something to be afraid of, you're rewarded, right? God rewards courage. And so if you're able to take this lesson from the gym, right, that God wants you to get jacked, God wants you to put yourself under acute stress so that you eventually come out stronger, then you can apply that to every part of your life and realize that it's all a challenge, it's all a game, and it's all about getting better for the sake of getting better. That's where the meaning lies. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a comment if you find this insightful, if you want to add something to the conversation. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. I'm gonna go to the gym. We'll talk soon.